Hey y'all, you've tuned in to The Designer Within, episode number 18. I'm John McClain, and welcome to the Designer Within podcast, the business minded podcast created for creative entrepreneurs by a creative entrepreneur. That's me. I know firsthand the challenges, but also the victories that can come with our careers. And I'm here to sip and spill the tea with you. It's time to dive deep within yourself and redesign your own business and your life from the inside out. Together, we will uncover secrets and share valuable insights. So prepare for a transformative experience, my friend, because it's time to unleash the designer within. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here and welcome to another episode of The Designer Within. I'm John McClain and I have so much to talk to you about today. This is such a fun episode full of lots of announcements, lots of big announcements that I really want you to hear. If you're like me and just getting back from High Point Market, your feet are a little sore, you have a few more wrinkles around your eyes from smiling so much, and you probably have your design tank all full. It was so wonderful to go to High Point Market. I'm just returning, and I loved having a part in all of the presentations, all of the panel discussions that I was able to be on, panels from podcasts to processes and systems to my big discussion panel and presentation at Universal Furniture's Learning Center, which was sold out, standing room only, sitting in the floor. Thank you to every single person who came to that. And I hope that you left there, and all of the panels actually, with some information and a fuel to your fire for your business to get organized in your business, to dive deep into the processes and systems that make your business function. And if nothing else, just to have a top of mind awareness that you should be working on your business and not always in your business. And that was the whole entire purpose of all of the presentations and panels that I was so fortunate to be a part of. And I love seeing all of you. You guys make my day. I loved everyone. I told you, you did it. I told you to come up and give me a hug and tell me that you listened on the podcast, and you certainly did that. And I really, really, really appreciate it. And I love chatting with all of you, having cocktails with you, having little bites at different parties and functions with all of you. It was so fun. I really hope that you, again, can take away something meaningful from your trip to High Point Market. And of course, all of the beautiful furniture and furnishings and decor that we saw there. It was such a very, very good market. Kudos to High Point Market. You guys always do it well. From the transportation to and from the airport, on those luxury buses, to all of the sweet, nice people handing out badges and holding open doors. It really is truly a welcoming environment. And also a shout out to all of the brands and companies who had those amazing parties. Oh my gosh, so many great parties I went to. They were so, so good. I just want to give you all a pat on the back for hosting such wonderful receptions and such wonderful parties. So I am rejuvenated, and I hope you are too. And without further ado, let's jump into today's episode, which, as I said, is full of amazing announcements, some really cool ones. I teased one last week to you regarding a new course that I'm working on, and I did announce this at High Point during my Universal Furniture's Learning Center presentation. But today, I'm going to announce it to you, to everyone listening, in case you were not able to be there on the day of the presentation. But before we get into that, I wanted to let you all know about a wonderful, wonderful thing that's about to happen November 5th through the 8th in Orlando, Florida. It is LuAnn Live. That's right, LuAnn Live is coming to Orlando, Florida. My dear friend LuAnn, and of course, if you listen to her podcast, A Well-Designed Business, you know she shoots straight. She tells you like it is, and she has wonderful guests on her podcast to further explain things that are happening in their businesses and in their lives. I've been fortunate enough to be a guest on her podcast, and I just love her. And we were on a couple of panels together at High Point Market this past week, and just an amazing, amazing person. But LuAnn Live is where you can see LuAnn and all of the wonderful guests that she's bringing together in person, live. That's the name of the ticket. So you come to Orlando, Florida, and for those 3 days, November 5th through the 8th, you can learn how to really hone in on what you need for your business to make it better. So go to luannlive.com to find out more. But my big announcement is that I am going to be a part of LuAnn Live. That's right. I will be there. I am the special surprise guest, so don't tell anyone. I will be the special surprise guest at LuAnn Live for the VIP experience. And the VIP experience is a different ticket than the general admission, but the VIP adds on an entirely different day, an additional day to your regular general admission ticket. So the general admission is 2.5 days. And the VIP is another entire full day as well. And the VIP day is really cool because not only do you get to hear what we all have to say in our conversations with LuAnn, but we're going to also do these really cool roundtable discussions where everyone gets a chance to come and sit down with all of us who are a part of the VIP day and ask us questions, dive deeper into things that make our businesses work, and anything you want to ask us. So from how I wrote my coffee table book to how I onboard clients, I don't care. If you've met me before, you know that I'm an open book. For better or for worse, I am an open book. And you get what you see when you find me. And I think that you all can relate to that, and I hope that you appreciate that. But if you have not checked into LuAnn Live, I know that there are less than 5 tickets left for her VIP experience, the full VIP experience, and there are seats left still for general admission tickets. So you can go again to luannlive.com and register there. That's November the 5th through the 8th in Orlando, Florida. It is going to be an amazing time. And yes, you can come and listen to LuAnn interview me as well. We chatted today, and oh my gosh, the things we're going to talk about are so exciting and so helpful to you, which is really the purpose for all that LuAnn and myself and my friend Rick Campos and anyone else who has a podcast. That is why we do this, is truly to help you in your business and your journey in your interior design firm. So please check out luannlive.com, and I hope to see you there November 5th through the 8th. As I said, there's a few tickets left for the VIP experience, and then there are seats left as well for the general admission tickets. So head on over there now. Alrighty, moving into my other announcement. I teased it last week, as I said, and this announcement has a little bit more to do with what I'm working on personally within my own company and what I'm working on for you. So as you know, I had my design courses called The Designer Within, which is the name of this podcast. So I extended the name to be called The Designer Within Business. So that was the name of my courses, and they have been out for a little over a year now, I would say. And I've had lots of fabulous students, lots of great things happening, lots of wonderful learning experience, lots of great group coaching calls. And I thank every single one of you who were a part of that program. But now that program is going to be evolving. I decided to sit down and really analyze what I was teaching you, what you were learning, and how you were comprehending it. And I know after discussing things with a lot of you, there is a little bit of confusion and vagueness on how to start a program and how to complete a program. So I really wanted to hone in on a specific time frame, on specific information to get you started, to get you through that middle part that can kind of be a little murky sometimes, and to have a definitive finish date. So I've done all of that, and I revamped my program, and now I am calling it Design Success Academy. Yes, Design Success Academy. I'm so excited. I have worked so hard on this. I have thought about every single word, every single module, every single download, every single process, anything that I put into this course, I have thought about it. And the beautiful part is I've taken your feedback as well and implemented it. And the course is not going to officially launch to the world as a full course until January 2024. But what I'm doing now is I am starting a beta program for the course. So anyone who wants to be a part of the beta program, I am extending the course at a 50% discount, and you can purchase the course at designsuccessacademy.com and read over everything there, find out more about the course, find out if it feels like something that would be helpful for you. And if you do decide to be a part of the beta program, you do get 50% off. But here's what I expect from you in exchange for that discount. I need more feedback. I need more information. I need more ideas and more things that you want to see in the final course that will be launching in January. I want to know from you in this beta program exactly what you're looking for. If I've missed the mark on something, can I make something better? Could I extend a module, maybe shorten down a module, maybe add more one-on-one? Any of those things is what I'm looking for you. So feedback is what I need, and that is what I want to do to really make this program a success. The beta program is open now, and again, you can go to designsuccessacademy.com, and if you decide to purchase it, use the code BETA, BETA 23. And that code, by the way, will give you 50% off of the price that you see there. I am limiting the number of students in the beta program to 100. And as I said, I did announce the program at High Point Market, and we got a wonderful reaction. And so many new students have signed up to be a part of this beta program, where you will not only be going through the program, but you will be giving me feedback as well. So there are some seats left for the beta program, but if you are interested, I do suggest that you act pretty quickly, because once it hits 100, I'm stopping, because I don't want to add any more than 100 beta students, so that I can give everyone the attention that they need. And I'm going to tell you a bit more about the course now and why I feel you really will like it. Now, I do want to say, if you did purchase a course of any kind in my program, The Designer Within, you will still have full access to those courses, just as I promised. So those courses will still be accessible to you. We are moving over to a new platform for our courses, so there will be a new login that you will have to do. But every single person who has a course in the old program will have full lifetime access to that, as long as I offer the courses inside of the program as well. You will just have to create a new login to the new system that I'm using for the courses. So keep an eye out in your inbox to find out how you can move your login over to the new system. But rest assured, if you are a part of my current program, The Designer Within Business, you are not going to be losing anything. As a matter of fact, if you are a member of my Designer Within Academy, you will be transferred automatically over to the beta program of the Design Success Academy, and you will have your login and information there, and you will have access to everything inside of that as well. So I just wanted you to know that I'm still taking care of you. If you were there with me from the beginning, rest assured I got you. So back to the new and exciting Design Success Academy, I want to tell you why I created it first of all. I really, again, honed in on who I was serving, and I realized that, just like a lot of you out there, I am a boutique design firm. I serve 2 locations, but my offices and my team are boutique, and I love it that way. And I grew my business at one point where we were getting more employees and getting more contract labor involved with working with me, and it just did not feel right to me. And I know deep down that I can best serve my clients with a boutique design firm, just like a lot of you. So this course is made for you, the boutique design firm owner, and those of you who have between 1, if you are a solopreneur, up to 5 or so employees. It's definitely focused towards that go-getter, straight to the point, do-it-yourself designer who really is too busy for the fluff of things. And I say that right there on the front page of the website. I'm giving you the tools and the knowledge to implement what I am teaching you, because I know we do what it takes to get the job done. And I know that just with a little bit of help and guidance from me, you can take my processes that work so well for me and bring them into your business. So again, this is made for you, that smaller company who loves being smaller and does not necessarily have to grow to this 20 and 30 member design firm. And that is okay. I have made a wonderful living at it, and my company is very successful with just keeping things more manageable for me. So if you're like that, I think that you will really enjoy this program. And really, who I've created the program for is those of us who have ever felt overworked, overwhelmed, or maybe you're losing the love for this design career that I know you were so passionate about. I also know that you struggle sometime perhaps to make a profit around your business, to run a profitable business. So we're going to dive deep into profits. Also, marketing and sales could be difficult, and I really love marketing and sales. And I know it's hard sometimes to bring in new clients, or know if you will even make a profit from the clients that you have. Or maybe you're feeling stuck between making the amount of money that you need to have the kind of life that you want. And this is not pie in the sky, you guys. I do it every single day. I do all of the work. I do all of the research. I soak in all of the knowledge and the experiences so that I can share them with you. And that is what this course is about. This is a 6-week program, and that was intentional as well. I wanted a definitive start date, and I wanted a definitive end date so that you weren't wishy-washy in the middle, wondering when you will be completing your course. So this 6-week program is going to address all of the topics that you need to know, whether you're in the middle or whether you are a veteran of the design industry. It does not matter. This program is for you if you want to operate and grow your interior design business. So no matter if you're brand new to the industry or, as I said, a seasoned veteran, you will learn exactly what you need to know to run your business profitably, successfully, and with less stress. And it's all based upon my highly successful business model. I'm sharing every single part that I have honed over the last almost 15 years in business, and I'm going to share that with you. And on top of that, I have made it easy to follow because I am mapping out every week for you to be sure for you that you finish on time and that you're not wondering and being overwhelmed every day about how you're going to do the work that is in the academy. I have laid it out for you. I've given you deliverables. I've given you time frames. I'm going to help you time block your day to fit this in. But this will be a program that you can finish in 6 weeks, and you will be all the better for it. So some of the things you're going to learn is my exact client process. Every single thing that I do from the time a client reaches out to us until the last pillow is fluffed is in this system. And it also includes my Asana templates as well that you can just upload to your own Asana and implement those systems on your own. But there's SOPs, there's downloads, there's all kinds of forms, anything that I use, as I said, on a daily basis for our projects, whether it be for furnishings and decor or renovation or new construction, that will all be there for you. I'm also going to give you my ultimate guide to finally choosing what services you sell and how to price your offers. And this is really helpful. This was part of my education class at the seminar I did at Universal. And I just barely scratched the surface of what is going to be inside of the course. We're going to dive deep into actual services that you can consider offering for your company, how to define your value ladder, what that even is, and how to find the services that you need to sell your clients. I'm also going to include my designer calculator. If you don't know what my designer calculator is, it is a calculator that I spent about 6 months or so working on off and on, and 3 months hardcore, getting it down to the nitty gritty. And with this calculator, you set all of the information up in the back end, and that translates into the final price so that you can show a project estimate to your client. It will be very specific for you and very specific for every project. It will show you your creative fee, which is what I call design fee. It will show you your project fulfillment fee. You can put your sales tax in there. It is just so helpful, and it has cut down dramatically on the amount of time that we spend estimating projects and coming up with our pricing for our agreements and for our proposals. I'm also going to throw in my furnishings estimator, which will allow you to estimate furnishings for those same projects and to accurately predict what your client needs to spend for their projects. But it's just super helpful. So this choosing and pricing your services area of the course is something that I'm really proud of, and I know that it will help you. There's also self-marketing success. That's what I'm calling it because I know, again, you are a solopreneur, or maybe you're just that hands-on designer like myself, and you want to get involved more. So I'm going to teach you all of my favorite things about marketing, and I love marketing. I really do. It almost is like breathing to me. It really comes second nature. So I'm going to share all my secrets about how to find clients, how to discover and grow your brand, develop partnerships, how to be an ambassador for a brand, how to possibly get licensing deals, all of these things that I'm doing every day again on the marketing side of my company. I'm going to share them with you. I'm also going to have some really cool watch me work sessions where you can actually watch me work on a Instagram ad or watch me work on a proposal and see the process that I go through to develop those. And it's just going to be, again, very hands-on and very helpful for you. There's also a section about team, trades, and vendors, about how to find the right team, the best trades, and the best vendors who align with the values that you have and the values that you have in your company, and those who will make your job easier and where you can get the most profit and keep your clients happy. There is a section on technology, and this is so good, you guys. It's so good. It is literally like the other employee of my company that I never had to hire. It is so helpful. So I'm going to share with you so many amazing software and tech programs that I use to run my boutique firm. And it truly is like adding another team member without adding the salary. And lastly, we're going to talk about the leadership mindset. And this is important. And we actually kick off the course with this leadership conversation because I want you to be the leader, that you are running an organized, successful company. Whether you, again, are brand new or whether you are a seasoned veteran, you should always put out into the world this positivity and think like a leader and think like a Fortune 500 company, even if you're not, or even if you don't ever have aspirations to be. This is a way to show your leadership ability to those around you. We're going to examine and enhance your mindset around money, around clients, around trades and vendors. while also finding your zone of genius. If you haven't heard that term before, it's a really great place to be, and it will allow you to focus on what you do best. But it all is about creating your own definition of success, and that is why this program is catered to you. Now, if you head over to designsuccessacademy.com, and at the top, if you click on the button that says more info, it will bring up the actual interior parts of the course and show you a bit more about what you will learn inside. But in addition to the overall format, I wanted to mention that there are 6 detailed modules covering all the essential topics that it's going to take for you to run your design firm. There are also group coaching calls and educational calls with me directly. We're going to schedule that as a part of this. You get agreements, you get templates, you get documents, and my fee calculator, as I said. And there's also a wonderful private community aspect of this where you can ask questions and share ideas and support one another. I'm also going to offer what I'm calling promise pods, where you all can join together, and it will be people within the same areas of their business. So if you're brand new in business and you're looking for information on how to really start up, or if you are the person who needs more information on how to market your company, or really to how to hone in on your services, or whatever you're looking for, we have a plan in place to find your interior tribe, if you will, of people who can be a part of your promise pod. And then 3 or 4 of you will work together throughout the 6 weeks that you're in the program. If you choose, this is not a requirement, but if you choose, you can support each other and also help each other offline, in addition to the group coaching calls that we are going to have. And if you head to the website, designsuccessacademy.com, I've actually laid out week by week exactly what we are going to cover. So week 1 is called Be the Leader. Week 2 is Team, Trades, and Vendors. Week 3 is the technology component of this and the software component and the phone apps that I use. Week 4 is defining and pricing your services. Week 5 is self-marketing success. And week 6 is the really, really important one, the project journey system. So in this one, it will be the systems and processes that I use that are super successful within my company to start the project all the way through to the end. And it will really round out the entire learning experience for you. There's also workbooks to download, so you can manually write things in. I know some of you like to actually write things down, so there will be workbooks for you to download and print, and then you can work on those things on your own as you wish. I'm not going to bore you by reading all of the information under each week, but as I said, all of the weeks are divided up into their specific category. And if you head to the website, you will see what is included in each week and what is included in each module. So all of the lessons are going to be a combination of video courses taught by me and a combination of downloads that you will have to use to print out and apply all of the information that you're learning. There is a little bit of homework that you're going to be doing throughout the process so that I know you are learning. And then, of course, there are those sheets that I'm going to have you complete for me to help me make the course even better for those afterwards. And so after you're finished with the course, you will have lifetime access to it, to all of the updates that I do. But this particular discount portion of the course, where you will be getting 50% off for the beta testing, is only going to be good through November 19th. So the course for beta will start November 19th. So if you have not signed up by the 19th, you will not have access to the beta course with the 50% off. So again, the beta course is to get feedback, to get information, to find what I'm doing right, to find out what I'm doing wrong, to find out what needs improvement, to find out what you're wanting to hear more about. But the beta is only available right now if you're listening to this live. If you're listening to this later, the course is already done and it's out, and I hope you're enjoying it. But if you're listening to this live, the course is about to start for the beta program, and you have a little less than 30 days to register for the beta course. And again, if you go on there to register, the code is BETA, BETA 23 in the coupon code area, and that will lower the price 50% off for you. I think the regular price right now is $25.97, so you will get 50% off of that and access to everything inside of the course that I have mentioned. In addition to the course itself and all of the things that you can read about there on the website, I'm also going to be giving some bonuses to the course. You're going to be getting my Instagram masterclass, and this is so good. It is all of my tips and tricks that I use on Instagram and all of the things that I do to plan and to post and to make reels successful so that I'm not spending hours and hours and hours every day working on Instagram trying to get my name out there. This has worked for me so well. I have 2 accounts on Instagram, and I know that the people that are following me are getting benefits from that. And it has truly helped me grow my business. It has helped me to get brand sponsorships. It has helped me to discuss licensing deals, and it really has been a major, major part. So you will get access to my Instagram masterclass, which will include all of this information in there, again, including some watch me work sessions. You will also get a mini course with my friend Jess Ponce, and he is a celebrity coach who is an expert on branding and body language. And this is a really cool course. It will take what I teach you on branding, and Jess Ponce will really expand on that to help you find your brand, hone in on your brand, and really make a brand that gets attention and stands out. And lastly, the bonus that I'm throwing in also, which I feel is invaluable, is my flat fee design agreement. You get the actual agreement that I use in my company to send out to clients and the actual agreement that I use to get clients to sign. So this is a really great agreement. It's an agreement that I've worked on with my attorney. I've added revisions to it, and every time I add a revision or tweak something or something I need to change, I bring it back to my attorney and he reviews it, and this is the result of that. Of course, you need to contact your own attorney to find out if these agreements will work for you and to make the changes that you need, but I will tell you, my agreement is pretty fabulous, but of course, you still need to speak with your own attorney to make sure your attorney approves that as well. So, the Design Success Academy beta program is open right now, right this minute. If you're hearing this message in current time, and it is before November 19th, 2023, the Design Success Academy is open. So let me just do a recap of all that you get on the Design Success Academy. You get lifetime access to all 6 learning modules and lessons. You get access to any lesson updates. Whenever I update the course, you get access to that. You also get access to the community of like-minded entrepreneurs. So everyone in the course is going to be a part of the community, and you get access to that. And let me mention too, there is an app as well with this program. So you will get an app that will be on your phone. So if you're out and about and you want to listen to something, you can use the app to do that and take a walk or in the car, whatever you want to do. And the app will be there for you. I will also be sending out reminders through the app, so you'll get updates on your phone to remind you to take certain lessons or to remind you that there will be a group coaching call and that sort of thing. So it is just a really cool way to stay on top of things. And I know I love using my phone a lot. I use it a lot for listening to other podcasts. I use it a lot for learning. And so I definitely wanted to make sure that whatever system I was using had this app component to it where I can send you push notifications to remind you of certain things. There's lots of things, by the way, that I'm putting into this course that is really a do it together. I call it a do it together course. We're going to do this together. I'm not just going to throw you out into the pack of wolves. I am going to be there with you. All of your colleagues are going to be there with you, and then you'll have your promise pods as well. So it's just a great way to make sure that you do follow through with the course. And I know what you're thinking. The holidays are coming up. I don't have time to do this. I promise you, you do. Even though we're starting this the week of Thanksgiving on the 19th, it's okay. I have worked around the holiday schedules and I have figured your learning out for this beta program during the holiday season. So do not fear, I have got you, I promise. You also get access to group coaching calls. There will be weekly coaching calls, one at the end of each module. My furnishings estimator calculator to help you decide what amount your client needs to invest in furnishings. Again, my actual design agreement and access to any updates there. You can download that and then cater that to exactly what you need. It's around 20 some odd pages at this point. So I can tell you it's a very detailed agreement. In addition, by the way, in the marketing part of the course, you also are going to get my Canva templates for my proposal that I use to send out. So there's lots of Canva templates. There's lots of Google Docs to download. There's so many things. All of the things I use in my business are in this course for you. You get my Instagram masterclass training, you get the bonus branding training, and of course the promise pods that I mentioned. So I hope I haven't rambled too much for you here, but I really wanted you to get the gist of what the Design Success Academy is about and the reason why I did it. I really wanted to, again, hone in on the nitty-gritty, important details that I know you want to know. Everything will be in there. You can access everything, but the Design Success Academy 6-week portion of this will be exactly what you need to run a profitable business. My little tagline is a 6-week roadmap to organize, advertise and profitize your interior design business. And that is exactly what I have for you in this course. I hope you love it. I wanted to also price it at a price point that was helpful to those of you who did not want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a course. And I hope that I have done that as well. So I hope you enjoy the price point, but most importantly, I hope you enjoy the learning process of this. It truly is a complete learning system. Again, I wanted to have inside of this course everything that I felt you needed to know, everything that I was missing when I started, everything that I wish I had known when I was a younger designer are in this course. Now, if you are a new business owner and you've never even opened your business yet, we're going to start off with a new business checklist so that you can get yourself set up for success to begin the course. So don't fear if you are a brand new designer. If you've just started your company, I will give you a business checklist for those of you who are new. And once again, once you join the course, we will group you all together in promise pods. And those promise pods are what are going to help each one of you to get to the finish line more successfully and to have someone other than me cheering you on. So head to designsuccessacademy.com. Again, the code is BETA, BETA 23. And once you enter that code in the coupon area, it will discount the price for you by 50%. So whether you're choosing the payment in one method, or there's also a 3-payment method that you pay by the month, whatever's easier for you, you can put that code in and it will reduce the price for you. But I hope you can tell my excitement over this. I really, really am excited about it. It resonated with those of you who were at Market, who saw my presentation at Universal, and who really saw the benefit in growing your business. And again, if you know me at all from the podcast or from in person, you know that I am an open book and I truly am here to serve you. And when I say I've thought about this course and I've thought about what happens during each week, and I thought about ways to hold you accountable and to hold myself accountable as well, but to hold yourself accountable that you will complete the course in 6 weeks and learn what you need to know. I really, really have, you guys, but I really want to make it even better. And that is why this beta launch is here. I want your feedback. I want your info. I want you to tell me again what I can do better and what might be missing in the course or what might need to be eliminated. So that is only available in this beta program. Once again, the courses will begin November 19th. That is a Sunday. And you can enroll in the beta course up until that point or until I reach 100 students. We're well on the way for that right now. The spots are limited. So if you are hearing this in real live time, go ahead and head to the website to review it and see what you think about it. Shoot me any questions. You can DM me. You can message me on the website, whatever you want. I will be here to help you and get those questions answered. But again, we're going to limit it to 100 students in the beta testing program. The code is BETA23, and you will get 50% off of the Design Success Academy. That is it, you guys. I'm sorry I spent so much time talking about this, but also I'm not sorry because I know that selling is serving, and I know this course is serving you. And I know inside of this course are all of the components broken down in an easy to understand, easy to apply method. And that is my goal. So if you're wanting to join the beta program, now's the time. And I hope to see you in Design Success Academy. Also, if you are listening in real time, you can join me as the special VIP surprise guest at LuAnn Live, November 5th through the 8th in Orlando. I'm really excited about being there. We're going to touch on a lot of the things inside of my courses, as well as discuss how I got my book published. So lots of information we will be discussing there, in addition to all of the other fabulous guests that LuAnn always has. So that is it, my friend. Thank you for being with me today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming up and giving me a hug and a handshake at High Point. It means so much. And I hope to see you at LuAnn Live. And I definitely hope to see you inside of the Design Success Academy. Once again, designsuccessacademy.com. And the code is BETA23 to get the 50% off. Happy learning, everybody. And I'll see you next time on the Designer Within podcast.